How are you supposed to prove the money in your own bank account is actually yours? I'm a lawyer with an insanely high win rate. On a good day, I can send the other side to jail. On a normal day, I can send both them and their lawyer in, and if I'm really on fire, even the guy with the gavel could end up in there. But then one accident changed everything, and I ended up in a parallel world. In this world, I was a trash divorce lawyer who'd taken 5 cases in 2.5 years and lost 4 of them. So after crossing over, I couldn't land a single case for half a month. Just when I was out of options and ready to switch careers, an elderly couple walked into the firm. Before I could even get up and ask what they needed, the old man blurted out his request. "Lawyer, our son is accused of robbing a bank. We want you to defend him and, if possible, get his sentence reduced." The second I heard that, I got excited. A bank robbery case meant criminal prosecution, and those are usually hard to handle. But that was exactly what I wanted, something tough enough to put this firm on the map. So I asked the old man to walk me through the whole case. Here's what happened. The old man suddenly got sick and was rushed to the hospital. His son, Wong Li, went to the bank to withdraw his father's savings for treatment. Since he wasn't the account holder, the bank demanded proof that he was the old man's son. Even with his ID, the household register, and the critical condition notice, it still wasn't enough. The bank staff got aggressive and insisted the old man had to come in himself and confirm it in person, or they wouldn't release the money. But he was still in the ICU waiting for that money to save his life. How was he supposed to come in and prove anything? Right in the middle of the argument, a few robbers stormed in and hit the bank. One of them found out Wong Li needed money to save his dad and handed him part of the cash on the spot. Wong Li had no time to think. He grabbed the money and ran straight to the hospital. Later, the whole group got arrested. Because Wong Li had taken the money, he was treated as an accomplice, convicted of robbery and sentenced to 20 years. His father appealed, but the second trial upheld the original verdict. Now the case was at the final review stage. Once that ruling came down, there'd be no more appeals and the case would be locked in. When the second appeal came up, the old man suddenly got furious. That lawyer from the second trial was from a top firm in the South, called himself an elite criminal defense attorney, and opened with a fee of 188,000 yuan. And in court he said exactly 3 sentences. "We accept the presiding judge's judgment." The old man was shaking with anger. Zhang Cuifang quickly patted Wang Zizhong on the back and said to me, "Attorney Su, this case has made a huge impact. We heard that if it goes to final review, the hearing might be live-streamed. We don't trust the big firms. We've gone to a bunch of smaller ones too, and none of them would take the case." Hearing that, I was thrilled. Wasn't this basically a free ad for the firm? So I took the case without hesitation and promised that if they weren't happy with the outcome, I wouldn't charge a fee. We signed the retainer right away. Just then, a college girl walked in. "Hi, Attorney Su. I'm here to report in." After thinking for a second, I finally found her in the original owner's memories. Her name was Li Xuezhen, and she was the intern the original owner had hired before. She'd come in for her first day. Li Xuezhen was a top senior law student at Lanzhou Law University. She'd applied to a small firm like ours just to get real experience. Perfect timing. Come with me to the courthouse. Soon enough, we got a copy of the case file from the court. After reading it, Li Xuezhen looked worried. "Attorney Su, both the first and second trials reached the same verdict. That's going to weigh heavily on the final review, unless we've got some game-changing new evidence. Otherwise, they'll probably just uphold the original ruling again. And I heard the prosecutor on this case is a monster. Oh no, my first case isn't really about to die before it even starts, is it?"